I've been telling you, I'm trying to be more informed about the stuff I buy, which makes it so frustrating to hear that there's now a bill in Congress that could totally kill my hopes of becoming a conscious consumer.
There's an article that doesn't want you to be happy on TakePart.com about a bill in Congress now that opponents call the DARK Act. Always with the dark, stands for Deny Americans' Right to Know Act. It would block individual states from requiring labels on foods that contain GMOs. Among the opponents to the bill, Ben & Jerry's co-founder, Jerry Greenfield, there he is,
Killing it.
who's in Washington, D.C. today. He said, transparency, transparency, transparency. But we want to know what you thought. We asked you if there should be a federal GMO requirement, and you overwhelmingly said, yes, let me know what is in my food.
Who is going to say no?
85%.
Well, I think
The same people who are coal rolling are the same people who don't want you to know what's in your food.
Well, the question is, should there be a requirement to say that there's GMOs in your food? I have no problem with it. Of course, if there's genetically modified foods that you're consuming, we have a right to know.
Who's going to be against this?
Big food.
Yeah.
Think about it, though.
understand.
People are so informed. You yourself just opened up this segment by saying, I've been getting informed. I want to know what's in my food. For big food, that's the worst news ever, especially as people that you would consider like the influencers are shopping and saying, I eat this and I drink these green drinks. Their coffers are not getting filled the way they used to, which is why they're rolling as much money as they can into a bill like this that makes no sense.
I will play devil's advocate for a moment. Although I do think that we should label. I will say that if there is labeling on foods that says GMO ingredients in here, there could be sort of negative associations with that when the science doesn't necessarily back up that there's anything wrong inherently with GMOs.
But the science doesn't not back it up either, and people want to be able to make a choice because we don't have a definitive answer.
Yeah, and God knows what it can do to women's bodies. I mean, I just feel like I'm always eating medical waste unless I am eating something from the farmer's market.
And yet you're delicious, just the way you are.
All right, thank you very much for that, Michael.
I think you got a real blush out of that.